spoiler warning because we're going to be talking about the new Superman movie and Fantastic Four. So if you haven't seen it, again, spoiler warning. Okay. So starting off, what would you rate Fantastic Four?
6.5.
6.
Straight 6. Yeah.
Why 6?
Because I mean, and he and I were discussing it. I remember in text, and then we were outside. But it's not an origin movie, but it's like it's a formula we've seen. Just a team of people, they get together, they stop a big bad guy.
So basically,
The whole thing with that is that I didn't have a real issue with it because it was more comic book accurate, which is what everybody is pissing and moaning about. But they're also pissing and moaning like, oh, bro, it's just like the comics. Why couldn't they do this? I'm like, but you've been complaining about this for years. So it wasn't as action-packed because the comics themselves of the Fantastic Four aren't super action-packed. Like, there's not all this stuff going on. It was more story-driven, more storytelling. It was setting stuff up for the future movies. So, like, when you look at the movie, and I said this to them, I was like, bro, in the beginning of the movie, it felt like it was 20 minutes into the movie rather than it just beginning. Like, some of the stuff is just like, it's just there.
So I feel like the reason for that is because over time with a lot of these superhero movies, number one, majority of people already know the origins.
Yes.
Number one. Number two, because of that, look at it like this. Here's a reason why I say this, that I'm okay with the way they did it that way. Because with every new Batman iteration, they start at the beginning. This nigga's parents dying. Every single new Batman, right? I mean, minus Ben Affleck, but he didn't come until
this was
Justice
This
League
was the
and
Dark Knight. This was the Dark Knight.
Right, but every just about every Batman iteration is starts at the very beginning. Same thing with Spider-Man. Just about every Spider-Man iteration. Why do we have to start at the very beginning? We've seen this before. We know what this is. You feel me? Yeah. So, and to be fair, the other two Fantastic Four, we know they have zero powers. They go into space, then they get powers.
Yep. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm okay with it.
I'm glad that they didn't do that. I do agree that I'm glad they didn't do that.
And, but see, also with what's his face of Spider-Man?
What, Sam Raimi?
No, the new one. Tom Holland.
Oh, Tom Holland.
Yeah, we didn't see him get bit. We knew he was Spider-man.
Yeah. He just came in.
Because why do we need to? We don't need to start at the beginning.